Okie dokie, in the last video we completed quest number 41, the one that takes. So now we have both Xerneas and Yveltal in the Pokédex. We have them in the box. So there is one final Pokemon left in the Pokédex to catch. Time to find a good boy. Alright, so I need to head to Hotel Z after doing those two quests, the one that gives and the one that takes, in order to unlock the final quest. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why he would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now, I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Main mission number 42. To keep the world in balance. Battle L. Do these two have anything to say now that I'm at this point in the story? No. Alright, I'm just gonna have a Pokeball a Poke battle outside of the hotel. Hope you two don't mind. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. So you blind in that eye then? I guess he is. Oh, this theme song. This theme song is kicking in hard. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer L. Pyro War. Go, Tombi! Level 78. You're the highest level trainer. Florges. Noivern. Oh, you don't have Ice Beam anymore. Oopsie. Sableye. Garbodor. Gyarados. Mega Gyarados. Level 80. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle, to reach understanding, trainer to trainer Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that's why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Zeh. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants of you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Alright, one transition later, I am back in the game. I unfortunately did not hit record on the first half of this video, but hopefully I should be able to get the stream footage. So if it's a bit lower in quality, I do apologize. Yeah, I forgot to hit record. Alright, my Pokemon are healed. I'm at area 20. What is it that people in Pokemon ought to do to preserve the nature's beauty? What does Zygarde think? What do you believe? Battle Zygarde beneath Prism Tower. Right, I'm hoping I didn't miss any dialogue with Lysander. If I did, then my bad. That is the first time in this playthrough I forgot to hit the record button. Oh well, no alpha Pokemon around here this time. Good, I can get some items. Hello, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Zed. Zygarde appeared. Level 84. You must prove your might to Zygarde. I'm gonna try. Why do you have Ice Punch as an Ice Beam? Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright, so I'm in this battle for handicap then. From 10% to 50%. Zygarde is now in his 50% form, and his power has grown greater. It's still Ground Dragon now. Come on, Bella, we can do this. I wish I had Blizzard. Ah, would have been nice. So why are you attacking the trainer? Uh-oh. One more attack. Zygarde wants to test you its true power in its complete form. Just walking towards me, menacingly. Now would be a good time for a fight with flying. Core Enforcer. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Well, at least you get the move off. Right, so while I heal... Right, so Cornball's, there's 2 points around the Z. Right, we're getting there. Really? Do I restart from the... You lost a battle champ, your Pokemon, try again. The Pokemon wasn't the issue, it was my team. It was me. I was the issue. Where's... Icy Wind. I guess one you could learn Ice Beam. I guess not. Huh. Well, that sucks. Its attack is decent. Alright, so it's really up to Lady and Belle. Alright, let's do this again. Zed. Yeah, if I die again, I'll just cut back to when I get to complete form. Alright, doggo form down. Onto Smek form. Oh, you still can't go Mega. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Heavy Potion doesn't do 200 anymore. Nope. Alright, back to complete. Lady can't switch out anymore. I wasn't planning to switch out. Bloody hell. Well, I survived that one at least. Alright, you can't switch out. Oopsie! Come on, we're nearly there. Go enforce it. Get in your ball. Alright, stay here. And we good. Blizzard. One more hit. That's all we need. One more hit. Ba-boom. Zygarde deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. Alright, Pokeball. Number 230. Zygarde. Aww. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of the city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube. An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can also use it to change Zygarde's form. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and complete form. You can use a Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10% and 50% form. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Core Enforcer move transforms into Nihil Light. When Zygarde used its strength when Zygarde used up its strength, protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I am reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says that it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we'll meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. And off Lysander goes. Mission 22, or Mission 42 even, to keep the world in balance. Complete. So that is Zygarde. Co-Enforcer. The user attacks by firing off a powerful beam that scorches across the battlefield as if carving out the letter Z. 1,000 waves, lands wrath, 1,000 arrows. Alright. Quiet nature. It takes plenty of siestas. So with that... Why does that not look complete? Oh, it's because Cord is there and Scene is there. My bad. This is Zygarde when about 10% of its pieces have been assembled. It leaps at its opponent's chest and sinks its sharp teeth or sharp fangs into them. 50% form. It's hypothesized that its monitoring knows who destroyed the ecosystem from deep in the cave where it lives. Complete form. Born when all of Zygarde's cells have been gathered together. It uses force to neutralize those who harm the ecosystem. Mega Zygarde. In response to people's emotions during an unprecedented crisis, Zygarde mega evolves and calms the situation with its unmatched power. So that's Mega Zygarde then. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. Alright, so that is... Yeah, that's the Pokédex complete. That is the Mega Evolution Pokédex complete. Until Season 3 for the... What is Lana missing? Yeah, I already have you, so... Yeah, I need Season 3 for the Mega... I can't think of its name. Mega Chestnut. And then I guess we're waiting until the DLC on the 15th of December, or around that time. For the Mega Dimensions area. For all the legendaries that are in that. Aye. So yeah, I guess that's everything in the game. I have done all the available side missions. I need a cough for a second. Yeah, I am definitely losing my voice this episode. Alright, so I've done all the available side missions, I've done all the available main missions. I've done the Infinite ZA Royale 20 times. So unless I want to see those 3 random NPCs that I haven't fought yet. That's done. I've got the Shiny Charm. I've done all of your requests. So yeah, there's nothing to do until the DLC unless I want a shiny hunt. Which... might be a plan. Aye, it might be a plan. I don't suppose Mabel says anything now that I've done that. I get the feeling it'll lead you to a wild, fascinating life. Alright. So nothing now. So I guess there's only one thing left to do then. I've seen this happen, I think, in a few streams, but I haven't tried it myself. A train bound for the airport awaits at the platform. Do you want to leave Lumiose City? Adios, Lumiose. Are you sure if you board that train, you'll leave Urbane and the others behind? Adieu, Lumiose. You've got unfinished business here in Lumiose. It's probably better not to leave. Do you really want to board that train anyway? Adieu, Lumiose. boarded the train bound for the airport. This is really it. Adieu, Lumio City. How strange, you must have nodded off here on the bench. Yeah, we can't leave the city. Ay, ay, ay. Nice little Easter egg that the game developers put in. But yeah, we're stuck on Lumios. So yeah, Pokédex is complete, main missions are done, side missions are done. Infinite ZA Royale has been done 20 times. I could do it more in order to get like stronger rewards from it, like more XP. Which might be good for getting these guys to 100. But I think I should probably save that off for my off time. Aye. Alright, so yeah, I guess with that, I will do a little outro for the eShop section here. So, this has been DragonofEternity playing through more Pokemon Legends ZA. In this video, I believe it is the 52nd video, I have finished everything in the base game of Legends Arceus. Next time I play this game will be in about 3 weeks' time for me. 3-4 weeks' time will be the Mega Dimensions DLC, which I still need to buy. So I'll probably have some party members about level 100 for that, seeing as the trainers and Pokemon in the DLC are over level 100. Yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, overall, I had a blast with this game. There were definitely issues, but there's gonna be issues with any game. So, yeah, I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun watching the playthrough. And with that, folks, with my rambling hopefully now finally done, until next time.